To hear your voice was unbelievable. The best voice ever to announce all of UM sports. 12 years I haven't heard that voice. And it's a pleasure to have you do it again.
Thank you. You're the man. Thank you very much.
Well, before I get started, I guess I got to say thanks to Alex Santos. They put a time limit on this thing. And they renamed it the Alex Santos time limit, so thanks, Santos. I would like to thank Todd Roy and all the rest of the Hall of Fame committee for this wonderful accomplishment that I was able to accomplish here at Miami. I'd like to thank the rest of my inductees today. It's an honor to be standing here with you guys. We accomplished a lot here, and you looked at everyone that came before us. We are now part of a special group. So, congratulations. Before I get started with my speech, I would like to take a moment to remember a teammate and a close friend of mine, Luke DeBold. Luke, it's going to be almost a year when he left us. We miss you, buddy, and you'll always be in my heart. I'm going to try not to get emotional, but people who know me know that I'm an emotional kind of guy, so. Growing up in San Jose, California, to this date, when people find out I went to the University of Miami, they always ask me, why there? Well, it was easy. Since I was 12 years old, every time I turned on the TV in the College World Series, that's all I saw was the University of Miami playing baseball, and I fell in love with the colors, and I told them, that's not my fault. You guys weren't that good. So, unfortunately, I was able to take a business trip with my mom and dad at the age of 12 to Miami, and thanks to my dad, he decided to skip out on a business meeting and take me to the campus. At that time, I was able to go onto the baseball field at Mark Light for the very first time and got to meet Ron Frazier, and I asked if I could take ground balls there, and he allowed me to. At that time, it was turf. Thank God that's gone now. When I left on that trip home, I looked at my mother and my father, and I said, I'm going to be a Cane. And I remember my mom looking at me, and she said, never stop dreaming or never stop believing. And people who know me know that I really set high goals, and I am a big dreamer, and I always like to set forth all my goals and make sure I reach them with the best of my ability. Growing up, going through high school, going through my senior year, people thought, wow, man, that guy Bob, he's cocky. Looking back now, no, I wasn't cocky. I think they misplaced it because at the age of 12, when I stepped on that field, I was sprinkled with the swag. And, to be honest with you, I don't think a lot of people understand what that word means unless you're a Hurricane. That word swagger isn't being cocky or conceited. It's knowing that when you come here, you're expected to do well, and you're expected to win. And that's what this university did for me. It made me become a man. I left home as a child at all of 18 years old, and I left here as a man. I've done things that I couldn't even imagine I was going to be able to do. With that being said, there's a lot of memories I have of my playing days here, but I think the two that really stand out to me most is the one where you guys saw in the video of me breaking the stolen base record, and God, I love doing it against those Seminoles. By the way, thanks for putting all my good highlights against them. That's wonderful. And the other is, one of my major goals here was to be able to go to the College World Series, and I was able to do it 3 years in a row. And a lot of people can't say that, but the last memory I have here is being able to walk away and leaving here in 1999 as a national champion. I've been blessed to play with in 3 years I've been blessed to play with a lot of great players. But not only are these players my friends, they're like my brothers. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be up here today. And I really wish every single one of my teammates could be up here with me today. some who couldn't make it, some who are here. I know Alex Santos is here, David Gill is here, Ryan Channel, and some who wish they could but just couldn't make it. Thank you guys thank you for just let me in as a family. You guys really brought the best out of me. I'd like to thank, now I need to go into my thank yous here, and I would like to thank Paul Hernandez and the Hernandez family. You guys were like a second family to me from the first day I've been here. I love you guys a lot. You guys mean a lot to me. And I know Linda's not here, but you know what? She is. She's sitting right next to me over there. I need to thank the coaching staff. So I tell you what, I had the best coaching staff in the world. I need to thank Terrell Thomas for coming all the way to California to get me. So I tell you what, I received a lot of letters going into my senior year, but I was disappointed with every single one of them until I saw that orange and green one. So thank you, Terrell, for coming all the way to California to get me. Laser Colazo, you turned me into a man by all that yelling and screaming you used to give us. Everybody who knows Laser knows that he's not a quiet person. So, Gino Damari, I know you're here somewhere too. I saw you. I think you need to be right next to me with that stolen base record, because if it wasn't for you, I think I wouldn't have been able to get it. You helped me and you taught me a lot about the game of baseball and stolen bases. And also, thank you for that one day on the baseball field too, and you know what I'm talking about. I love you for that one. Last but not least, as everybody would call him, my second daddy, Coach Morse. Words can't express how much you mean to me. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for allowing me to take part and step on that field from day one. Not only are you my baseball coach, but you're a dear friend. And you mean the world to me. And you're one person I'll never forget about. So thank you. I need to thank my in-laws for putting up with me. I need to thank all my family who traveled 3,000 miles away to see me, grandparents who aren't here today and would love to be here, but due to health reasons, they couldn't be. All my aunts, uncles, sisters, nieces, nephews. Thank you guys very much for just supporting me with everything I do. I need to thank my beautiful wife, who's been my high school sweetheart. I know. See, I win some brownie points there. Thank you. She's been with me on this journey from day one, too. And, Alex and David and Ryan, they all know her from day one, too. So she is my rock. She's my support team, and I wouldn't do without her. So thank you, babe. I love you. Last but not least, I need to thank the two most special people in my life, my mom and my dad. Dad, you're my best friend. You taught me everything I need to know about baseball. I'm sorry if I'm getting emotional. I wouldn't know where I would do without you, Dad. And to my mom, I'm a mama's boy. Hate to tell you guys, I'm sorry to say it, but I'm a mama's boy. Even to this date, she's probably the only person who would make me cry tomorrow if I had to. Mom, you're just the best person I can even imagine. You're everything a son wishes a mom could be. And thank you for hanging up on me the first month of my freshman year. Because to be honest with you, I wanted to go home. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I missed home. I didn't know how to cook, didn't know how to do my own laundry. And I remember calling home and my mom telling me, I told my mom I want to come home. I can't do it here. I just can't do it. I miss you. And next thing I heard it. Ding. So, thanks, Mom, for doing that. I love you so much. I wouldn't know what to do without you. But I can honestly say I have the two best parents in the world a son can ever have. And last, I don't know how to repay you guys for everything the university has done for me. But I guess I can repay you now because I have a 3-year-old son who all he talks about is going to the U. So, Coach, if you want, he's over there. He knows how to write his name and everything, so he's ready to sign now. He just wants number 17. That's all he wants, just like I did. So, thanks, Turl, for giving me that number 2 as well. So, Bobby, hopefully one day I can be sitting where you're at right now watching you do a speech here at the U. Daddy loves you. You're my best friend, son. And I love everybody here, and thank you, everybody, for attending.
You're the best, brother. Thank you so much, my friend.